Hey there, kids. It's Josh here again, and once again, it is time for another episode of the Bible and an atheist point of view. This is my Bible. It's beat the shit. Good reason. Now, basically what I'm doing is reading from this cover to that cover, all the way through, just one chapter at a time, one chapter per video, for the basic reason that I think it's absolutely hysterical. My point of view. How can anybody believe this shit and not laugh their ass off? Fuck. Okay. Anyway, where I left off is Numbers, chapter 23, I believe. Before I go on, I gotta have bumpy music. Always funky. Alright, now it'll be more fun to read when I make fun of it. Verse 1, chapter 23, well, the paraphrase is Balaam's first oracle. He hit an oracle. Verse 23, Balaam said, build me 7 altars here. That was what to say. And prepare 7 bulls and 7 rams for me. Then you get 7 brides for 7 brothers. Verse 2, Balak did as Balaam said, and the 2 of them offered a bull and a ram on each altar. Verse 3, then Balaam said to Balak, stay here beside your offering while I go aside. You stay here, dude. I'll be right back. Perhaps the Lord will come to meet with me. Perhaps. Whatever he reveals to me, I will tell you. I will give you all the dirty details. Then he went off to a barren height. He went off to a barren height? What the fuck is that? Verse 4, God met with him, and Balaam said, I have prepared 7 altars. On each altar I have offered bull and ram. Sounds like a lot of work. Because we know how much God loves to kill and multiply. Let's kill a whole bunch at once. Feel like that. Verse 5, the Lord put a message in Balaam's mouth and said, go back to Balak and give him this message. He put it in his mouth. Here, dude, open wide. It's all folded up. He's all fucking gagging on it. Put the message in his mouth. Verse 6, so he went back to him and found him standing beside his offering with all the princes of Moab. Yes, the many princes of Moab. Move to Moab, become a prince. Check out Arches National Park. Verse 7, then Balaam uttered his oracle. Uttered his oracle, okay. Balak brought me from the Aram, the king of Moab, from the eastern mountains. Come, he said, curse Jacob for me. Come, denounce Israel. How can I curse those whom God hath not cursed? It blows the mind, doesn't it? How can I denounce those whom the Lord hath not denounced? Verse 9, from the rocky peaks I see them. From the heights I view them. The fuck you say? I see a people who live apart and do not consider themselves one of the nations. We are not one of you! Must be Puerto Rico. Verse 10, who can count the dust of Jacob or number the 4th part of Israel? Let me die the death of the righteous, and may my end be like theirs. Whatever the fuck that means. We all die the same way. Verse 11, Balak said to Balaam, what have you done to me? I brought you to curse my enemies, but you had done nothing but bless them. Verse 12, he answered, must I not speak what the Lord puts in my mouth? Diggity-dee-doo. The Lord, he puts them in his mouth. Ew. Can I speak when God's got his dick in my mouth? Alright, next paraphrase. Balaam's second oracle. Verse 13. Then Balak said to him, "Come with me to another place where you can see them, and you will see only a part, but not all." You get to see a foot and maybe a finger. You can see some, but you can't see all. And from there, curse them for me. Quick, get out your magic wand, cast them. Curse is foiled again. Curse them for me, verse 14. So he took him to the field of Zophim, on the top of Pisgah. Pisgah. Oh, that's funny. Fuck off. And there he built 7 altars and offered a bull and a ram on each altar. Kill them all at the same time and set them on fire, because God loves burning shit. Verse 15. Balaam said to Balak, "Stay here beside your offering while I meet him over there." And Balak said, "Fuck you, dude. You ain't back in 5 minutes, it's gone." No, I'm kidding. Verse 16, the Lord met with Balaam and put a message in his mouth. Oh, sure it did. Sure it was just a message. Is that what he calls his dick now? A message in here. Suck my message! And said, "Go back to Balak and give him this message." In his mouth. And his ears. Verse 17, so he went to him and found him standing beside his offering. But the princes of Moab, Balak asked him, "What did the Lord say?" Verse 15, then he uttered his oracle. What the fuck is it supposed to mean? Uttered his oracle? No, oracle. No, hey, fuck up. Or is that just another name for his dick? Oracle! Blow my oracle! Arise, Balak, and listen. Hear me, son of Zippor. God is not a man that he should lie, nor a son of a man that he should change his mind. But yet he does it anyway. That fuck. Does he speak and then not act? Does he promise and not fulfill? I don't fucking know. I don't care. Verse 20, I have received a command to bless. He is blessed and I cannot change it. Verse 21, no misfortune is seen in Jacob, no misery observed in Israel. The Lord their God is with them. The shout of the king is among them. God brought them out of Egypt. Well, good for him. They have the strength of a wild ox. They have horns too. There is no sorcery against Jacob, no divination against Israel. It is now be said, Jacob, and of Israel, see what God has done, that motherfucker. Verse 24, the people rise like a lioness. How does a lioness rise? Right now? They rouse themselves like a lion. Rouse? They whack off like a lion. That does not rest till he devours his prey and drinks the blood of his victims. Yeah, isn't that nice? So basically people are going to rise up and kill motherfuckers! Oh, bloodthirsty. From one chapter to the next. Well, this is Josh, and this has been the Bible and an Atheist Review.